2, 1. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Good Morning Cybertron. I am your host, Scott. I hope you're dealing with the quarantine very, very well. We miss you. We love you. I forget what a person looks like. I think it's some sort of plucked chicken. Am I right? That it? Was Diogenes right? A plucked chicken? Behold a man? That's right. We're whipping out the philosophy. With us today, all the way from sunny Sweden, it's Holson.
Hello, everyone.
And from sunny California, the completely cameraless Xavier.
That's the second Diogenes reference in 2 weeks. Have you been studying philosophy, or are you down to a barrel now?
I'm just down to a barrel, man. It's like I don't even get dressed for work anymore. I have my pajamas and then my work pajamas.
Work pajamas are slightly more business appropriate. They don't have the busty tit ladies on them.
Exactly. My work pajamas, they're very, very nice pajamas. They're blue pajamas that match the blanket that I use to cover myself up while I'm working.
They're the ones that don't have spilled cocoa on them.
Yeah. Yet.
Right in the middle of a courtesy call. Yes, I see what the problem is. I'm sure I can. Damn it. I'm sorry.
See, that's a horrible stereotype. People assume just because I'm fat, I get food all over myself whenever I eat. You don't get this size by poor aim, my friends.
That's a good point.
Yeah, absolutely a good point. Hey, you wanna do something fun for us? You wanna do something nice? Let's talk about the ways that you can help Good Morning Cybertron. Head on over to Amazon and get our booklet, Building a Massive Transformers Collection. It helps if you have money. It's just saying, it's not a necessity. It's
non-applicable
a lot of
to
times
us Americans then during this unprecedented crises.
A lot of times you can get Transformers, just by stealing them. There's a little tip I don't have in the book. Here's what you do. Here's a tip. Get all the Transformers you want at Walmart, put them in the cart, and as you approach the door, just start coughing. You'll be fine. You want 3 of those scrap faces to make another reflector? You don't have to drop $60. We'll get you those toys.
Or just walk around if you're not that good of an actor. Little tip from Scott's acting farm: walk around with a plate of gelatin in the shape of a bat and some seafood. Going, anyone care for samples? Straight from Wuhan.
Dried pangolin, anyone?
I made it myself out of sewer water.
I found out like pangolin was like one of the creatures people were eating that caused the coronavirus. I was wondering why all my dead pangolin skins were really starting to go cheap on eBay. I thought I had something good going on, but no.
No, it's like, oh man, necropants, here I come.
Yeah.
I got enough pangolin skins.
Those slanty-eyed, weird-eating freaks had to ruin everything I got. Goddamn Ching Chong Baskins.
Referring to the pangolins now.
Yeah. Head on over to Facebook. Check out the Junk Transformers Buy, Sell, and Trade. Oh my God. You can get so much stuff. You can save your Transformers, and if you got some spare parts, you can save somebody else's Transformers. And just being just completely bullshit pieces of shit there on the shelf. From not to hot, that's what we're doing for Transformers. Louise was looking for some accessories for Cybertron Optimus Prime, and Johnny said, I got those. I have some of those. PM me. And then Louise went, he got them for me. And that was fantastic. And now Johnny himself, he's got a few G1 Transformers up there out of box, seeing if anyone's interested. Let's look what Johnny has here. Let's see. I see a Grimlock. Let's see here.
That's a nice color.
Yeah, there's some neat stuff in there. There, I see 2 Omnibots.
Magnus, Skylinks, Blaster.
Yeah.
Slag missing a 4.
Look at all the bedroom. How does bedroom slippers get in the shot? Get out of there. This is for Transformer
Oh, those
toys.
are cups.
Yeah.
Those are cups.
Oh yeah. Because it would have been weird. One, have bedroom slippers in a Transformers pictures, and two, have 3 of them. Like, does this guy have 3 feet or?
one for the massive penis.
Because it's often referred to as the third leg.
Man, there is some really nice stuff here. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I might get a hold of Johnny.
Let him know that you run this bitch, and that if he doesn't pay his annual subscription fee in G1 Transformers, he ain't gonna get a post.
I ain't gonna do that to him. I'll appeal to his humanity.
No one has humanity. World.
This is true. This is true. Look,
it's like Dark Soul. You've lost humanity.
Yeah, for God's sakes,
right.
we were trying to convince Paul on Sir Toys to put up Tiger King repaints of Cheetor and Tigatron. No one's got humanity.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. My God. You know what? Money is pretty much useless in the apocalypse, as we've all found out. Send all your money over to GMC Entertainment on Patreon. We want it. And if you don't give it to us, we're going to bite your torso, give you some sort of disease, throw your child out into the street, and run over them with our cars.
It's one of those 50
probably isn't
subreddits. You'll probably turn into a zombie, but on the offhand, you might turn into a werewolf.
This is probably not the way to sell people on our Patreon. And huge thank you going out to our sponsor, SirToys.com. Oh my God, yes. Home of the coronavirus commemorative set of knockoff Transformers. And as Xavier was saying, Paul, I know that they do have like the Tigatron and Cheetor knockoffs out there. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Get yourself a nice little Tiger King set. Be hilarious.
With an optional Joe Exotic head.
Oh, no. You could put in a Lego figure of Don Baskin and just in parts.
Oh, no, that's dark.
That is very dark. He's got a lot of Megazords up here this time around. We have the Animus Megazord version 3 knockoff. Look, there's a tiger in there. Huh.
Well,
there we go.
And it's set of bull pants.
Hey, is that mistransformed?
That's what I'm going to say. Anytime somebody tells me something that I doubt the truth of, I'm just going to point at him and go, bull pants!
It's like, oh, Scott's Mormon. No, look at this photograph. Every time it makes me laugh.
Nickelback.
Suck.
And he's got the version 3 Animus Megazord. Is this the same one? Yeah, he's just different colors.
Yeah, same pants. Yeah. Same horny pants.
This looks like something like Satan's condom that he would put on.
Yeah, Jack Black sang about this.
Oh my God. There is so many cool things on SirToys.com. It's just absolutely incredible. And you can really pad out your collection for not very much money. It is an incredible resource to those of us and who not just fans of Transformers, but fans of transforming robots in general. If you decide that you want something from Sir Toys, do us a favor. Click on the link in the description or in the notes of the podcast that you're listening to. www.sirtoys.com *A=16. That's going to let Paul know that we sent you to him. You get what you want. You don't pay a penny more. Paul gets a little bit of business, and we get a little something to keep the lights on this side. Oh, my God. And Paul, thank God that our sense of humor jives. Because if it didn't, he would have just don't talk about my story anymore.
Yeah. I'm sending a communist raid party to kill you all. No hard feelings, but I don't like it when you mention me anymore. It's like, understandable. That is
I get it. I get it. Here's something I won't get. Here's something I won't get. Masterpiece movie Mega Starscream. It's not that I don't like it. It's just, yeah, I'm not a big fan of like the masterpiece figures, even though this thing is fucking glorious.
Is this an entirely new mold, or is this same old Leader Starscream from a couple of years ago?
No, this is a new mold.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like how his fingers are just blades that time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is kind of incredible. This is really nice. But just the price that the masterpieces go for, I can't see spending the money on this, especially whenever I've got the Studio Series Starscream, which, quite honestly, looks really good too.
Yeah, Prison Yard Starscream with all his glyph tats. He had the best accessory already included in the saw wheel, so I'm sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I got the Hunt for the Decepticon later one, and I love that one. I'm happy with that one.
This body type has always been just so fucking weird, but I've accepted it as just like, you know what, that's the movies though. They went for more realistic proportions. Can't fault them. It's just I like a colorful Starscream. And I like a Starscream who's not built like the Dorito mold.
I'm the most dangerous snack in the world.
He's even got a loincloth.
You know what I'm surprised that we haven't seen? Studio Series Grindor.
Yeah.
You know what? Apache helicopter? That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But once we got no, was it Studio Series? There was a Leader Class Blackout, wasn't there?
That was Studio Series.
That was Studio Series. Okay. Yeah. God, that was so good.
Really was. It really, really was. Hello, Wilford. Jesus.
And Jesus.
Wilford
Hello,
just
Wilford.
fucking
Hello,
like,
Jesus.
Look. Wilford just like climbed the fuck up the back of the chair and is just kind of staring at me now. There he is.
Yeah.
You gonna put a little Batman mask on him?
Absolutely. You can see like the backside of him where he chewed out his fur. Poor little guy.
Aw.
Wilford is having some psychological issues
from being indoors
because
all
his
day.
brother passed away.
I know.
Well, he's used to it.
Ever since he heard about that tiger that caught coronavirus, he's like, oh my God, that could be me.
But he is getting over it. I mean, look at the loves. Look at the loves. Wilford even gives me fist bumps. Can I have a fist bump? Boop. There we go. Good kitty.
Oh, Wilford.
He's my little buddy.
Aww.
I love him so. We got him some kitty Prozac. We got him some wipes, so it makes his ass taste bad.
And failing that, we put the little surgical mask on him, but he seems to rip that right off.
Oh yeah. Here's his. I'll bring this up here. Here are his little wipes that the vet gave me. There they are, itch wipes, and they've got like this bitter taste stops licking and chewing. And as soon as Wilford sees this, like see him eyeing it up already, he knows.
He just thinks that cat's sick.
Are you gonna let me? You gonna let me? No, God damn it!
Run, Scott! Run! Get him!
I'm tethered. I'm tethered right now.
Just what Good Morning Cybertron needs a jackass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have on.
They live up to their name.
I have an outdoor cat, and you can tell it's spring because he's shedding, and he's filled with ticks.
Oh, poor thing.
I've been picking ticks off him.
And then
ticks have been bad this year. Ticks have been bad this year.
When you pull off the ticks, Holson, do you stare them right in their little tick eyes until they light on fire?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like scanners, but with ticks.
they hear little tick versions of like horror theme. Next.
Oh my God. Holson kills ticks dead. God. But yeah, coming back to this. Whew.
I mean, it looks great. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ankle
And
pivot and articulation seems great. Posability, color scheme.
I, you know what's really bothering me is that in jet mode, he has blue, but he doesn't have any red. Like, not even like tempo decals or anything. Like, it's a more accurate color scheme, sure, but where's the hints of red? You got the blue in there.
Mhm.
You got the yellow canopy.
it's Bayverse. It's Bayverse. I'm honestly surprised they didn't go for the tattooed version.
Oh, prison yard workout Starscream, because that's how
Yeah,
he got the Dorito
yeah.
shape.
Just my mother fucked a gorilla. No, this is neat. It's not for me.
Oh god, the masterpiece
You know
price alone
what
is a
it
turn
should
off.
have had? You know what this
What's
needs?
that?
Since it is a masterpiece, and masterpieces tend to get like accessories and stuff, they should have come with a alternate head with one of the eyes hanging out.
Oh,
Yes, and a little sound chip that goes, "I'll kick you."
you know what? It really could have used was some bonus content, like how in the cut scenes from the first movie, Starscream picked up Michael Bay and flicked him across the screen. Get a little Dr. Arkaville companion that Starscream can flick, but it's actually Michael Bay.
Michael Barkaville.
Haha. So that's his first name.
I'll quit. I'm done.
Darkle Bayville. No.
You know, I bet.
Never mind. I'm back. I need to save this.
Do go on.
Oh my heavens! Now I may get the Magic Square Legend Scale G1 Rekgar. They're
Yeah.
garbage man. This is kind of a cute little guy.
Yeah, this is neat.
He's
So this is the size of a Legends. I
Yes.
guess.
Yes.
this is so weird. It's good looking, but it's oddly enough too clean to be Rekgar. I don't see a whole lot of like Frankensteinish, out of proportion limbs on him.
It is a little bit too cubey.
Yeah.
This is like, and there's not enough detail on it. I see what you're getting at. There is like, it's almost like if you have a classics figure and an animated figure, and you get like 5/8 from animated to classics.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I mean, he's good, but he kind of looks like a protoform of Rekgar. Like, this is what Rekgar was before he touted himself into a machine. Like, made himself an Eric Idle motherfucker.
There was that real little tiny Junkion. Do you remember the real tiny one that had like I think he had a barrel or something that he handed to Rekgar?
Tinytron?
I don't know what the fuck his name was. Hold on here. TF Wiki. And we're going to search it.
86 movie or comics or?
I think it was in the TV series. So Junkion. So let's see. The Junkions. Let's see here. Transformers Legends, Punkerbots. Let's see. Known Junkions. Dreamwave. Online novel, Shattered Glass, Toys. Let's see, United, Junker Drone, Trasher Drone, Combiner, Platinum Editions. There was like this wee little tiny one. It was in the TV series.
Oh.
I am failing to remember. Maybe just because I couldn't see him. He was so tiny.
And
Let's
this is
see
why
here.
we need Walter. He probably knew. Would have
Yeah,
known.
Yeah.
Walter.
Yeah.
Enough with the essential job services. Get online already, boy.
Let's see. Tiny Junkion. Let's see. Junkion species, maybe. Nope. This is frustrating.
Okay, note for Walter listening in the future. Find out who this tiny bot is. Is he a gremlin? Is he actually part of the show?
Did Scott just imagine him?
Scott, are you seeing him right now?
He's telling me what to do. He's telling me I need to take a bullet.
Cough in public.
That's what I'm going to do. Tiny Junkion, Transformers, TV. Come on. Give me the Tiny Junkion. Is there like a list of known Junkion warriors? He was so tiny. He was tiny and adorable.
Maybe
and he was like holding something.
Maybe he has a stub on TF Wiki. Just a tiny stub.
Just a tiny stub. Hold on here. We're going to do list of Junkions. See if anything comes up. Junkion species. Let's try Teletran 1. Junkion species. Known named Junkions. Short Junkion! There he is!
Create a new
It says
article.
there, short Junkion. I get a little obsessed about things sometimes.
What?
There
like
he
Tiger-
is! See him?
Oh,
Aw.
There he is!
indeed. Now this
Let's
guy
see here.
deserves a figure or something.
Yes, he does. He would be a great battle master.
He looks
Oh, yeah.
nickel sized. They should date just because of that.
Yeah. Under the influence of the quintessence subliminal message, sloppiness is bad, cleanliness is good, the short Junkion went to collect stuff lying around the planet to tidy. In doing so, he found the journal the Quintessence had secretly been after. He took it to Rekgar to ask where to leave it, and the Junkion leader told him to put the thing in the tube pile. The two then engaged in a bit of Perry White and Jimmy Olsen banter before resuming their respective tasks in the big broadcast of 2006.
All right, Scott. He's real. I'm not taking the straitjacket off just yet, though.
He wants to be your friend!
He is waist height. I can see how we could be friends.
He's
Wait a minute.
adorable.
He's the baby Yoda of Planet Junk.
Exactly.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Exactly.
Jimmy
wonder what
Junkion
he
is
would,
the name this guy gave him.
I wonder what he would transform into. Like it's just a city bike or one of those.
No, I'm so a unicycle.
What if his size matches his intelligence and he just turns into another garbage can and he's currently carrying another little Jimmy Junkion around?
Oh my god, that would fit so well.
He's a little special. He just carries around his twin brother all day, and then they trade off transforming and carrying each other around.
Or
I
maybe
want to find.
transform-
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Holson.
Maybe he transforms into some kind of multi-tool that the other Junkions can use when they're building stuff.
Oh, you
Like
mean
he's a
like he
grandma.
says multi-tool, but it's like
He's
Idiocracy
the
in the
Swiss
future,
Army-
and they all operate with like one flathead Phillips screwdriver.
Yeah. He's
Let's
a
see.
French army knife equivalent.
Big broadcast of 2006. I'm going to see if I can find this scene.
Boy, it's amazing how
Let's
you're doing
see.
this with the straitjacket I put on you.
I know. It's impressive. Do we have anything? We're going to mute this. Mute. Oh, there's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Boy, why does Jimmy Junkion look like you?
I really want to find. There's a bunch of Sharkticons. And more Sharkticons.
Mega size Skylinks figure. Good advertising, Scott.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. We'll see none of it. Oh, there he is! There the fuck he is! He's so tiny, and he's got a friend.
Oh, there's even another tiny one.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
We need the full 86.
There he is!
Scott, give us the full 86 experience. Set this to 144p.
Hold on. He's so tiny! Is he tiny or is he just behind Rekgar?
I guess he's a little bit shorter, like... wasn't that much.
Yeah.
You know what? We can.
Yeah, he's Legends class. Okay. He's not a tiny Junkion. He's a short Junkion.
But he's got stature.
We could. There was that. I think it was the Dark of the Moon motorcycle transformer. He can be short Junkion.
Dark of the Moon motorcycle. RC?
No, DOTM. Was it Revenge of the Fallen, maybe, or Dark of the Moon? I can't remember.
Shop?
I'm pretty sure any motorcycle's been RC.
No, hold on here.
Knockout?
Hold on, I'll find him here. He was green. ID your figure. Green.
Knockout. I think it was not.
Cars, trucks, motorcycles. There we go. And there he is.
Oh, the Cyberverse version.
Knockout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Cybertron.
He'd be okay as short Junkion. Give him a new head.
Give him a barrel. Give him.
He's a short Junkion, so cute.
Give him some head ridges.
Oh my god. He's adorable. I just want to pick him up and squeeze the fuck out of him. Yeah, that's where this should have went. They should have done short Junkion. Like, this is you maybe have my money. You do short Junkion, you fucking definitely have my money.
Yeah. I mean, Garbage Man's cool. Just
Garbage Man is cool.
Too symmetrical. Not enough off-kilterness about him.
God, we've gotten so many Rekgars, too.
There's not even an accordion if you're gonna try to make this the Weird Al variant.
Like, my Rekgar is always going to be the Chug Rekgar.
Oh, he's so good.
Chug Rekgar is really good. And the Combiner Wars Rekgar, you know how, like, Megatron had Megaplex that looked exactly like him?
Uh-huh.
He's Rekaplex. That's what I named Combiner Horse Rekgar. Mechaplex.
Dude, I like Chug. I think my favorite though has to be animated Rekgar because they actually made him a garbage truck. It made so much sense.
God help me. I don't like animated, but I love Weird Al.
I know. It was so good. It was like a garbage truck. Fucking genius. And then it was just like, does this one come with an accordion? No, he comes with dual energy blades though.
He's fucking Weird Al.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Man,
one of my biggest regrets, sorry, was going to a convention and getting the autograph for the actor who played the Bishop in Aliens, and not knowing that he also did a voice for Lockdown. Like,
yes, Lance Hendrickson.
Yeah, that's the name. Yeah, like I didn't connect his voice with the actor. So I had the chance to get him to sign like the cardboard back of the toy package, but I didn't know it, so I didn't bring it.
You should have asked him if you could have seen his Alien Queen wound scars. It's like, can I see where the Alien Queen pierced your chest?
Yeah, exactly. Man, that could be a fun thing for him to do when he's posing for pictures with fans. Like he's standing on like with the tail coming out of his guts or something. Like just at that moment. Holy shit.
I've heard for as gruff as Lance Henriksen is, that he is just like a fucking sweetheart.
Oh, he was really nice.
Yeah.
real nice guy.
That guy had a hard life. Lance Henriksen didn't know how to read until he was like in his 40s.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
How did he do Aliens? Because I think he was still in.
He memorized all of his fucking lines.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, he was on a podcast with Adam Carolla. Adam Carolla kind of had the same thing. Like Adam couldn't read for a long time. And
Who cares about Adam Carolla though?
Well, yeah. I mean, I won't begrudge the man his living, but definitely his brand of humor is not for me.
I mean, I think the only time I've really enjoyed Adam Carolla. Sorry to all you Adam Carolla and Good Morning Cybertron combo fans out there, but when he was what's the name of the pig on Drawn Together? That was when he was good.
Yeah. Adam Carolla's sense of humor. It's like this hyper vigilant, I hate everything kind of humor, and it's funny for maybe about 20 minutes, but then after it, to me personally, I don't begrudge anyone. If you like something, go out there and enjoy it. But for me personally, like the hyper-vigilant, this is everything that's wrong with the world, it gets exhausting. It really drains you.
Stop saying Good Morning Cybertron. Jesus, thanks for the shout-out, but no one listens.
Oh, my God. I do like this, though. I would have definitely bought it if it was short Junkion. Along with Good Morning Cybertron branded beer can that he found.
The what was it? The file that was named on TF Wiki when they called him Jimmy Junkion. That's what I'm referring to.
Yeah, that's it, Jimmy Junkion. What's up, Holson?
That would imagine the short Junkion as a static statue that you use as a stand for a beer bottle or a wine bottle or something. That would be,
yes. Oh my God! Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's something might be worth 3D printing for in the future, maybe.
I'm starting to do designs. I am starting to do designs. I made this. I'll bring this up. I don't know how quick this will come up, but I did end up making. This was like, I was very proud of myself. It was like my first 3D design. And I got this stand. I got this stand, and I'm putting all my G1 toys on it. I'll stop sharing the screen, and I'll show you the stand. Let's see, Hangouts video call, stop screen sharing, and allow. And if we turn the camera around here, you can see there is the stand that I got that has, I'm just starting to move my G1 Transformers into a different room.
Oh, I like your porn setup on the other side of the room.
Thank you very kindly. But yeah, that's the stand that I got. But like the little hollow tubes, whenever you put them together, they go in the top. You can kind of see like, the tube. There's no top caps on the top of them. So anything that would drop down in, it's like a 2-inch wide hole on either side. Anything that you drop down in is just going to go straight to the bottom. You can't pose anything on there. So I ended up making some caps that I'm going to print out.
So how long did that take to print?
Oh, I haven't printed them yet.
Okay.
I haven't printed them yet. I'm still busy printing the Megatron.
When I said porn setup, that reminded me of something I want to do a brief tangent on. There is
porn setups?
There is, believe it or not, a trend on Animal Crossing where you decorate your basement as a porn studio, and you invite female players over to pose on the couch.
I'm okay with this. I'm incredibly okay with this.
I don't know how he fucking did this. I didn't know this was possible in Animal Crossing. He's got the setup. He's got the couch. He's got the soft mood lighting. He's got a shower in the corner of the room. He's got the big lights. He's got it all. And then he invites female players over, and they stream. And they sit on the couch and going, "Oh, what are we doing on the couch?" And then on Animal Crossing, they set up the little emoticons that go, "Take my picture."
And I know this isn't. I know this isn't much. Hold on here. Let me share screen again. So let's see here. Select window screen, entire screen. I know this isn't much, but I feel like this is a start to designing stuff. There it is.
This kind of reminds me of the Hudsucker Proxy, where Tim Robbins would show the picture of the circle and go, for kids.
For kids. That's exactly what this is. Look, it's for kids. Come on, Bruce Campbell.
It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's just do we'll just do standard quality, and we're gonna keep, and yeah, we'll get this done. Standard quality. We're gonna slice this. Let's see how long it's gonna take to print this sumbitch. I'm probably destroying something horrible. It just says unable to slice right now.
Well,
it does use a lot of processing power. Oh my god, we've got new images of fucking Super Megatron.
Oh shit! I got my pre-order in. Thank you, Big Daddy Scotty.
You're welcome, baby doll Xavier.
Take my picture.
Holson and Xavier are my husbands, and instead of plying them with meth like Joe Exotic, I just pre-ordered Transformers for them. I like them young and straight.
Bearded.
Bearded.
Long hair to pull is a bonus.
This is beautiful.
Yeah,
This is beautiful.
I love Megatron from every angle. God, he's gonna look good when I get him.
He really is. He really is. Ah.
That is amazing.
It's incredible. It's incredible. Like, whenever I first got the Galvatron mold, if you would have told me the remold of this is going to be Super Megatron and you're going to get it in about 3 years.
I'd be like, fuck you, I ain't waiting 3 years.
Man, I've got a buddy. Who, like, whenever I told him, I said, yeah, I got my pre-orders in. When are you going to get the toy? November? What? You should get it now. I said, no, I'll get it in November whenever it comes out. So he goes, did you get Unicron? I said, yeah, I got Unicron. Well, when's it coming? 2021. Maybe the first quarter. How are you waiting that long?
The long game. You gotta be able to play the long game in this fandom.
You have no idea. You have no idea. You have to play the fucking long game in this. This is fucking incredible. And we are a rabid fandom. We're a fandom that'll skip meals to get what we want.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but it's just like you know that character is popular. You know at some point they're gonna get a toy, but you know if that transformation or that toy doesn't match how it looked in the show, there's gonna be a fucking riot, and then someone's gonna burn down a house and go, the animation was more accurate than this, and then that's how you get coronavirus.
Yeah. All of a sudden, people are eating bats in anger and fucking pangolin. Before you know it, holy shit! Now I have to stay inside and knock people away with my cane if they get too close.
I mean, this is
something that was kind of funny a few years ago, that Sweden and China was actually gonna do a little bit of business. They the Chinese actually wanted to buy pig meat from Sweden because Chinese food has well, not all food, but they have like a low status in China. That because usually like mass produced, low quality. So they actually wanted to import it all the way from Sweden.
Oh wow! You know what? You know what? I heard a horror story told to me one time about a shopper when I worked at a liquor store. Was he had business in China, and he wanted to get a drink, and they offered something called, in bad English, tequila like. And he's like, why is it called like tequila? Because he's like, it's very simple. Tequila is, it's tequila from Mexico. You age agave, and you get, your different styles of tequila. And he tried it, and he said, oh, I get it. It's just the tequila flavoring that they make for artificial drinks, and they poured it in some water.
Oh, what a bull bunch of sadness.
Yeah, and he's just like, no, thank you.
Yeah,
I
they have
don't-
some strange food in China. Something that's one of the things they used. They took eggs from chickens, ordinary, but then they soaked them in urine from
Ew.
schoolboys.
What?
Have you heard of it?
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they collected the urine from like kids in first, second, and third grade, like a bucket full of piss, and then they just put the eggs there for like a week or
Who
something.
collected? Who was assigned that task? Was it Pedo Bear?
Probably. I guess he needed an excuse to look at young boys peeing. I don't know.
What the fuck?
But yeah, and then they boil them and eat the eggs. Yeah, and they taste. Apparently, someone said they taste just like
Look.
regular eggs, but with a hint of urine. Like what? Why?
I'm stunned that that's what they taste like.
Really? You
Yeah,
they
slap
got
two
like-
random
like,
things together.
Yeah. I was expecting chocolate, maybe a hint of cinnamon.
This one boy, he definitely had too much asparagus. It's on the egg.
Ma'am, I come out to tell you, I'm very sorry. I think Jimmy has diabetes.
I can't remember the
Tastes
actress.
like communism.
Oh dear God, no! That's terrible, and I don't want to think about it. But I will seg once again into a random tangent of something that stuck in my memory from years ago, where an actress, and I wish I could remember her. She used to be married to Tom Hanks, or no, she was the actress in When Harry Met Sally.
Meg Ryan.
There we go. She did a commercial in India, and the product was for like shampoo and body soap, and this is during the 90s, late 80s, and the slogan that she had to say for this commercial was, "Sometimes I want to smell like a schoolboy." Yeah,
Oh, God damn it.
it's just like what, and it was just like she had to do this commercial. It was like, and she's talking to Conan O'Brien, or God, maybe someone earlier than Conan. And she's like, and that was the slogan that they used. Is like, yeah, it's different. They wanted me to do commercials like Schwarzenegger does for Japan for coffee and like whiskey, but they said, we want you to say the slogan. Sometimes I want to smell like a schoolboy, so I use. And it's just like, then don't do the commercial. Don't do it.
You ever see the Tommy Lee Jones commercial that he did in Japan?
For leather jackets.
No, he's playing a school teacher, and he's from like another planet, and he drinks coffee and just like beats the hell out of a bunch of school children.
Oh, Big Boss Coffee.
Yes.
Tommy Lee Jones did a fucking series of Big Boss Coffee ads that were so fucking popular. They were actually able to sell all his commercials on a DVD as like a mini movie.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, you have not lived or truly laughed until you've seen Tommy Lee Jones play a host club in Japan guy with the bronze face and the spiked up hair and just the Tommy Lee Jones dead stare as he tries to entertain a bunch of Japanese women in a club.
God, it is great. It is great. Tommy Lee Jones constantly looks like his dog died that day.
And yet it conveys so much emotion. It's just like, look, I'm after Harrison Ford. Look, I hate Jim Carrey. Look, now I'm in space.
Someone said he had the expression like his son just told him he wanted to ride a unicycle professionally.
Hey,
Yeah, I see that.
hold on. Since you're screen sharing, type in Tommy Lee Jones Japanese coffee. Let's see if we can get some of those host images up there.
You want me to do what?
You fucking Japanese.
God damn it.
There's the look with a mustache.
I recently saw Under Siege again. And that's a great movie, and I love his performance in that.
Yeah, he's a good actor, but it's just the facial expressions sometimes are just the thing that make you want to watch him the most. You don't care what the role is.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I guess you got to do commercial because this is just the billboards.
There.
Yeah, you can like
Enjoy
read
that.
nothing out.
There he is in the delivery
that's
uniform.
Yeah.
Right click, save image as.
I kind of looks like he's saying, "I didn't kill my wife," and he's thinking, "Nani?"
Oh, what the hell? Hold on.
Nani?
Scott, did you see that? Did you see that gremlin image?
This one?
No.
Yes, I did.
Upper left from that one. In the yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Jesus fucking Christ. There's an appropriate facial expression for the situation.
Hold on, we got to see if we can find it on it to prove my point. Do Tommy Lee Jones Japanese host club. Let's see if that will make the image come up. Come on, where are you? Oh, that's an image from the commercial right there, with the lady.
Which one? This one?
Where she says terrible. Do you see that? It's up from that one.
Did she say? There you go.
That's the commercial. Damn it, that's not the right image.
Darabaru.
Teleberu. How do you?
Teleberu.
Jesus Christ.
You could feel the love. You could see it in his eyes.
You absolutely can. You absolutely can.
God, I wish Tommy Lee Jones would play Optimus Prime.
Actually, Tommy Lee Jones might make a decent Ironhide.
I would love to. Just this man's tone of voice.
My God.
In terms of Japanese, in terms of Japanese anime, Tommy Lee Jones would be like the butler that's too overpowered to be used in every fight, so they save him in reserve until the very end.
Tommy Lee Jones sad. Let's see. Tommy Lee Jones angry. Tommy Lee Jones bored. It's the same face over and over.
Hold on.
I've got to stop screen sharing here.
Tommy Lee Jones ambivalent. Can he do two emotions? Is he the world's greatest actor?
There's a bit of a rarity going on here. Say hello to Jazz, everyone.
Jazz.
Hi, Jazz.
The softest, most rarest. She's like a cryptozoological marvel. Like, this is rare that she lets me do this.
So that's Jazz's beast.
Like, I'm going to get clawed at any second. Probably pretty badly.
Oh.
Jazz.
You want to come down? You want to say hi to everyone? Ah, there we go. Say hi.
Jazz, say maximize.
Say hello to everyone.
Say maximize.
You gonna bite me? Oh, that's gonna happen soon. Oh my God.
Claws out for Harambe.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna die here. I am going to die. She's gonna slash my throat while I'm sleeping. Okay, one more. Tommy Lee Jones ambivalent.
Yeah, this man can do two emotions at once. I know he can. There we go. Two emotions. Man and woman.
Just the same picture over and over.
One more. Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face.
Actually, let's go for one more. Let's go for a positive emotion. Happy.
This is my happy face.
Should have seen that coming.
I don't know what I was expecting. Oh my God. I'll tell you what, though. I am totally in love with the Super Megatron web manga in English.
Tommy Lee Jones? Is that you?
Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking Tommy Lee Jones for Ironhide.
He'd do it. He'd do it for Japan.
Absolutely. This was a tough read. These weren't as this one wasn't enjoyable of a read as the other web comics were. I don't know what it was. Maybe I'm just not invested in the characters, or
I don't know. Maybe it's just the B team.
What'd you guys think of this?
I mean, these are always fucking so out there. They're so bizarre. It's not as crowded though, so maybe that was the mandate. It's just like, hey, you know what? Oh, look at that! Upside down submarine mode.
Let's see.
Top of the page.
By God Almighty, there it is.
Oh.
It's kind of sidewise plane mode.
Yeah. He can do it.
Yeah.
Maybe this is just the bad translation. I don't know. The action seems as dynamic as ever, so that doesn't seem to be like the problem. This type seems a little chaotic.
I do like the fact that Optimus at some point went, you know what will really save me? Building mode.
Hold on. Let me expose my heart.
Oh no, he's going to the city. Better turn into a smaller city myself.
No one will ever know. I'll blend right in.
Oh my God. Matrix Hammer. Let's take the most powerful artifact known and use it to pound nails.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad there's a focus on Megatron. I'm doubly glad they showed Upside Down Submarine, so we know it's possible. It's just a bit of fun with this guy. Oh God, look at all that's love. Look at tank mode. That's so lovely.
No. I'm drooling over this. No two ways about it.
Triple barreled. I haven't seen anyone wield that much firepower since Duke Nukem.
There we go. What is his name? James St. James or John St. John?
John St. John.
The guy who voices Duke Nukem?
Yeah.
He'd make it. Oh, go ahead, Holson.
I have the NECA Duke Nukem figure, actually.
Did they give him weapons?
Oh, no, that's the sad part. He gets a cigar and a little pistol, and that's it.
Man.
That's Dick Kickham.
Yeah. Dick Kickham. Time to chew.
You've never heard of Dick Kickham before?
Oh, I have.
I think it's actually John St. John. He's going like, I'm here to kick ass. Well, I'm here to chew ass and kick bubble gum, and I'm all out of. And he starts to lose it, and I'm all out of ass.
He had a really good bit with the guys from Mega 64 where they hired him to do
Doug Huggum.
Doug Huggum, yep. How about a friendly Christian side hug?
Yeah, I love that. That is the one that helped me perfect my my Duke Nukem impersonation. It's not good, but it's okay. How about a good old-fashioned Christian side hug?
I mean, there are times when like people go off script and it's just like, this is internet gold. Why am I the only one that knows about this? Fucking Patrick Warburton says in that The Emperor's New Clothes one time, hey, nice cock. And everyone remembers him.
Yeah.
No one remembers Doug Huggum from Mega 64. No internet justice.
None whatsoever. Doug Huggum will always have a little part in my life. That's.
Make sure to recycle. It's good for the environment and good for you.
I love recycling, and recycling loves me.
My God, is he Swedish?
You know, Doug Huggum might be.
Dog Huggum?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Doug Huggum.
Dog and Huggum.
Dog Huggum.
By the way, nice cock.
Oh my God.
Anyway, thanks, Ultra Megatron. You brought us to this point.
Yeah. Oh my God. Moving on to Looky What I Found. Do you, Holson, do you have a Looky What I Found?
Yes, I got a couple. The first one I've already shared. It's a fan mode for Piranacon in a fantastic beast mode. I can only describe it as a beast mode for the combiner. It's absolutely amazing.
Let me take a look here. I am going to bring that up. Let's see here. Bear with me for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go.
God, he's like an iguanodon or a zoid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
That's insanely good.
Wow.
Very, very nice.
Walking shark monstrosity.
This reminds me. There was a video game. It was a PlayStation 1 Godzilla video game that had it was called Godzilla Trading Battle, and there was a monster in that it was just for that game. And let me see here. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see, images, Godzilla Trading Battle. Here it is. There we go. That reminds me of...
Yeah.
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 Oh.
I definitely see it. Yeah.
Bulk Zardan.
You know, maybe I'm just a little biased, but I like Dame Chalk's version a little better.
This is nice. This is nice. Very, very nice. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Nice looky what I found, Wholesome. Xavier,
Yeah.
buddy. Do you have a looky what I found?
I found something, and I wasn't aware of this because I myself am a Transformers fan. I assume you are, Scott.
I used to be.
Yeah, so this is something I found, and I was like, I've never heard of this. But Transformers fans are convinced that Optimus Prime gives better speeches than Captain America. An article from comicbook.com. Never knew this. I just always assumed that we never had that sort of debate. Apparently, this one went right by us. Whoops, forget the copy paste.
I guess so. I guess so.
So I will just go ahead and stick this right on over in the Facebook group.
Awesome. So here's my looky what I found. I am addicted to this guy. This is Funbee Studios. Funbee Studios, he's creating a few things here. He created this this medical cargo crate.
Hold on.
For Ratchet to store all of his stuff in. And you can 3D print this out.
Hold on.
And it is a cool
little
chunk of cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're
So I thought, oh yeah, okay, maybe I'll print that out. And then he ended up making this, a tracked medical bed.
Oh.
And you'll see where I'm going with this. This is all 3D printable. So there's a tracked medical bed. Really cool little design. And then today, he puts up this. The med scanner and robot.
Oh.
Wait,
Wow.
you have to sit on the claw to use the computer console?
Maybe the claw runs the computer console. You
Oh
don't
no!
know.
You know what this is? This is a thing to help you, so you can use both hands when you're looking at porn.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Cold,
I
the
like
icy
this.
grip of a claw.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing. If you print out all four of these things, if you look up here in like the little upper left-hand corner of the picture, they all fit. They all peg into that medical track, and you can turn this into a trailer for Siege Ratchet.
Are
That
you
is
able to
awesome.
enlarge that? I can see it, but I wish it was bigger.
Let me get into my mail here. Bear with me for a second because I've got a bigger picture of my mail.
You know what, Holson?
So
You
let's
said
see here.
for masturbatory aid, that reminded me of Cheryl Tunt from Archer, who loves to get choked out. Tighter.
So here's the little
Heat lamp.
thing, and this is actually from IDW Comics. And there's that. And there's everything pegged together.
Nice.
And as a little trailer for Ratchet.
Why Ratchet
Nice.
so decked out if he has the Hippocratic Oath on his side, yo?
Dude, he's fucking gonna shoot your ass for science.
Gotta get these medical supplies across the demilitarized zone.
I'm telling you, this is pretty cool. I want to print this out.
That is super cool. Don't fuck with Ratchet, because he'll kill you, make you better, and then kill you again just for the hell of it.
Fuck with Ratchet. Ratchet fucks you back. No two ways about it.
Fuck with Ratchet. You get
Moving
the
on.
rat, tat, tat, motherfucker.
Rat, tat, tat, motherfucker.
My God.
Oh my.
That is really cool. God.
That is.
Ratchimus Prime?
Ratchimus Prime.
Ratchimus Prime.
Ratchimus Prime.
With this weird, sexy...
Rat Chad.
Oh my God. Moving on to reinforcements from Cybertron. Xavier, did you get anything this week?
I found another sound barrier.
Nice. This makes 3?
I only have 2. I really
Okay.
want Ironworks to start linking them up, but unfortunately, nothing, man. The trickle was slow. It's near a dead stop now because I only found sound barrier.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. How about you, Holson?
The only thing I got was a hello from Max. So Max says hi.
Hello.
Oh.
Hey, Max.
Hello.
Hit me up with that update on the thing we're doing.
Here we go. I got 2 more Seacons.
Hey.
Nice.
You can almost form yourself a land beast there.
I'm getting close. I'm getting fucking close. And going on with the sea theme, I got Hammerbite.
He's got the Neptune crown.
Aw.
He could spear fish with that, actually. Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Got the wiggle arm right there. Not too bad. I ended up getting Galactic Man Soundwave.
He's already got the
Nice.
backpack.
Mm-hmm. There's Galactic Man Soundwave. And you can see there's a... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, am I missing? Isn't that Shockwave?
That is Shockwave, but it's gray Shockwave.
Oh, so it's called Soundwave then.
Yeah, he's
Read
even got
his
Galactic
tits.
Man on his tits there.
Galactic Man. Nice.
Galactic Man.
And he currently has Rumble and Ratbat as arm shields.
Because that's what they wanted to do in life.
Exactly. And I ended up getting, this is kind of neat, finally, from Dogram, I ended up getting like a tiny little Gashapon Mavelik
Oh,
Nice.
he's a flyer.
with a little, with a little robot that he can lift. Like that's the Mavelik right there.
Wow.
You know that would be a great design for a transformer.
I was
imagine-
thinking that.
Yeah. That could lift like combiners. Imagine that.
Yes.
One of these huge fucking things dragging a fucking combiner and dropping him down. Holy shit.
I've actually got a large scale model of the Mavelik over there.
Is it on
So
the
maybe I can make
casting
that
couch?
happen for you. No, definitely not. I ended up getting one of these. This is also from Doug Ram.
A little.
This is the Deep Sea Armor
Oh, jeez.
called Mackerel.
Mackerel. A cross between a mackerel and a macaroon.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I got like a fuck ton of Micromasters. I don't know their names.
Micromaster 1, Micromaster 2, Todd.
Two.
Unless your name
Close,
is Big
toast.
Daddy. Unless you're Big Daddy Erector or Swindle, we don't care about Micromaster's name.
Well, there's one.
Maybe.
There's one. Hold on here. there is, of course, Fix-It's a good Micromaster. I like Fix-It.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've shown me Ratchimus Prime now. He fucking sucks compared to him.
So it was just kind of nice to get like a whole shitload of Micromasters. I think I paid like $15 for them.
Dude, you can so defend your home now by putting them at the base of the stairs and waiting for the wet bandits to come by.
Exactly. Thank God. Kevin, like Macaulay Culkin now looks like the guy who's trying to get 10-year-old Macaulay Culkin into a band.
He just has Jim Brewer face all the time. The half-sunken eyes that never seem to open all the way.
Oh, my God.
He's done a lot of stuff with the Red Letter Media.
He has. He's been doing the internet tour thing to let people know he's alive and still not an asshole, which is I very much appreciate because it's like, good on you, Star Kid, the one-time star of CBS's The Star Kid. Everyone knows him from that.
I think they should redo Home Alone and he can play one of the wet bandits.
Yeah.
Did
you guys see, this was right around the same time as Home Alone, when he played in a movie together with Elijah Wood. Oh. And it was that kid that killed other people.
Yeah, and he killed
the good son.
Yeah.
Yeah. That movie freaked me out when I was a kid. Because I watched it and I thought it was like another Home Alone movie. So I was really fucked. Like, holy shit. This went dark.
I know, and then the one thing was just like, he had the one line, because PG-13 rules in American movies at the time was you were allowed to say fuck just once. And it went to Macaulay Culkin going, don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
And then what did he do after that? Page Master. Back to the family friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, his brother has a better acting career than his Macaulay does.
Kieran Culkin, right?
He was in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and he's currently in some HBO series.
Scott Pilgrim, he was kick him in the balls. Oh my God! There's it's Pulp Fiction. The coffee shop owner goes. There's a scene where he goes, "I'm just a coffee shop," and then like he gets interrupted and slammed, right? Mm-hmm. And in the credits, Quentin Tarantino has him credited as coffee shop. Such a fucking dad joke. Such a fucking dad joke. Moving on to listener questions. Xavier, I hear that we have a listener question.
Excuse me.
All right.
Hello, everyone. By the way, Corey saying this. Hello, everyone. I have a question. Do you think Studio Series will branch out and make figures of bots that were toys from the movie like Stockade and Wreckage? I think they would look good they would look amazing giving the Studio Series treatment.
I would love to see that. I don't foresee that happening, but I would love to see it happen. We do. Maybe I'm wrong. Because we are getting like yellow and red Rampage out of the Studio Series. I certainly would love to see. I would love to see a Studio Series version of Hoist. Ooh. I think Hoist would be great.
If there was,
I think they called him Long Arm.
Yeah, if there was a subline of like Studio Series style of movie bots that weren't on screen, yes, because they already tried to do that once before with just the movie lines in general, and they're like, here's a whole bunch of characters that never made it to the screen. RC had a really fantastic design where she had on a raspberry beret, and I thought that was what they should have done instead of that goddamn mono-wheeled monstrosity.
Yeah, the fucking gizmo duck with polio.
Yeah. So, Canopy has already made an appearance, but Canopy never got more than like a couple of minutes of screen time before he got blasted to Kingdom Come.
See, I think we'll get a Canopy. I really do.
Yeah.
He would be cool, and then it's just things like if you do the sublines, I really think improved, Studio Series engineering could be really helpful for the last night of Night Autobots and Dragons, shit like that.
Oh yeah, and I almost said Diablucus. What the hell was his name?
The combiner, right?
Yeah,
Infernicus.
Infernicus. Yeah, get a. I'm gonna be honest. That combiner it's based on the toy is terrible. Like, give us a good combiner out of that figure, please. Out of that character, like.
That was the one that came with the little holographic Prima, right?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Quintessa.
Quintessa, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and also a Quintessa. My God, I don't even care that she doesn't transform. I want a deluxe sized Quintessa, at least deluxe size.
Now that we're seeing like in what is Devastator 8 figures, it'd be cool to see like a 12 dragon storm.
Yeah.
Oh my God, holy shit!
God, I can only imagine that's another 10 years off from actually happening. Studio Series celebrates its 10th anniversary with the 12-way combiner Dragamatronic Cacophonous. It's like, I'm sorry, what? That was his full name.
What? Say what now?
See, what happened was Michael Bay stubbed his toe as he was getting the word out, and the tape recorder made everything text to speech, and we just ran with it.
I ain't fucking going back and changing it. Give me a beer and some C4.
I think Corey's right. We could do a subline, and it'd be amazing because you know what? There was also the hidden Easter egg on the 07 movie where there was the actual Bayformer of Michael Bay with his head on the body of a Skids figure.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Put him on the deformed, brain damaged, racist transformer. That's right.
No, G1 Skids because that was the
Oh,
07
G1
movie.
Skids.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Old school versus no school.
Oh my
Yeah, but
God.
like Corey mentioned, Stockade. I would like an update of that version because it's a good figure, but the arms are a little bit awkward, especially with the windows sticking out right out of his fist, which are his main weapons. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like that.
Yeah.
He always looked like a movie Primal to me.
Dino, man. What's up with Dino not getting any
Dino.
love?
I'd like to see a Dino. Studio Series Dino, definitely.
I mean,
and Q. We should get Dino and Q.
Well, see, I think that's where a subline to the Studio Series would be super beneficial because it's like you can do regular Q with the Einstein look, but we know he's supposed to be Wheeljack, so why not just make a Wheeljack?
I think, honestly, what I would love to see, a Studio Series subline that tackles some of the video game and comic book characters. Like, I would love to see a Transformers movie Astro Train, like he was in the comic books. That Astro Train, IDW
you know
Astro Train.
Can we do subline, but the Studio Series does the human partners again, and maybe this time their eyes aren't so dead and pointing off in different directions?
I don't want human characters.
I mean, if we're talking about fixing past sins, let's make sure those fucking dead-eyed little 1-inch G.I. Joe dolls get some real proper eye LASIK surgery going on. They look creepy.
No.
How about a statue of that guy who was turned into Transformium in Age of Extinction? Just
T.J. Miller.
Yeah.
If he wasn't such a fucking what is he on? Meth? Was it meth? Was it cocaine? I don't know. If it wasn't so fucked up in the head, I think they would license the rights to him.
There is the IDW Astro Train.
God, he's huge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Geez.
And I mean, that Astro Train. That's a fucking great little design they have on him. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. And he was like Shockwave's right-hand man as well.
Yeah.
And there's his alt mode.
From Datum.
Fucking love him.
That's almost Geiger-esque.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, speaking of Geiger, you know what? I'd like to see Studio Series Driller. Like, give us like one Titan class figure out of the line and make it Driller.
Yeah. The Driller would be super
Remind
interesting
me.
just as a one piece. It was that giant worm that hunted Optimus in Chernobyl.
Oh, sorry, I misheard. I thought you said Griller with a G, and I was very confused.
Griller
no,
is
the
a
Driller,
Chinese knockoff.
Yeah.
Driller would make a really kick-ass build-a-figure, quite honestly.
He would, just because the head section alone could be fucking 6 figures.
Yeah. That would make a really, really kick-ass build-a-figure.
She's like, what the fuck is it? It's a Driller. Why the fuck do I need to parse out 6 different figs to build this fucking thing? Because we never got a figure of it.
Because fuck you, buddy. That's why.
Josh Duhamel was a Build-A-Fig.
Jesus Christ. You put them together and have the last voice chip goes in. It says, please rescue me from Fergie.
Who slipped this in my toy?
This is like a robotic version of Deep Rising.
Yeah.
Scott, have you seen that movie?
Deep Rising? I have not.
It's a fun B-movie monster movie.
Let's see. Deep Rising Monster. Yeah! Okay, I see it. The Octolus.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, it was a very freaky movie, like lots of gore.
Is that what it's called? The Octulus?
The Octolus.
Why does that sound so much like Oculus Rift?
There it is.
Yeah.
It looks like it tastes delicious with a little bit of lemon sauce.
This is true. You think you're going to eat me, motherfucker? Nuh-uh. Here comes the lemon and the tartar sauce.
Yeah.
And me a knife and a fork. I'm gonna be eating out for dinner.
All the tentacles had its own mouth, and eight people swallowed them whole and started digesting them. And in one scene, they shot one of the arms, and a half-digested person fell out and started walking around screaming.
Oh yeah, I remember this. That also happened in that comic book movie from the same time, Virus, where it was like the machine that took over people.
Based on a Dark Horse comic book. People don't realize that.
Oculus is?
No. Virus.
Yeah. Great.
Virus comic book. And actually has a kind of tenuous connection to Godzilla, believe it or not.
Oh.
They mention in the comic book, and I think the movie too, they mention Lord Howe Island. And Lord Howe Island is where this one woman lives who is making the Lord Howe monster, who is making monsters to fight Godzilla. So this is the Lord Howe monster that she's made to fight Godzilla.
Oh, it's so precious. Fear me with my curled claw.
Do you feel it
Dark
now?
Horse Godzilla.
Oh my god. Scott, half of these look like the Man's Life covers of some, like, roided out dude going, I'll beat you to death with this fucking weasel.
You know what? It's been a while.
Man's Life.
Remember, if you wear a red shirt and you're a woman, you're fucking dead like the guys in Star Trek.
Yup. Oh, there we go. The sex life of an unfaithful wife.
Oh, God, we need a Photoshop of one of the Lord Howe monsters in there.
There it is.
These are amazing.
Oh, I love these. Jesus Christ, Myrtle, I can't take you fucking anywhere.
What's that one? Red shirt and the spiders, are those like coconut crabs, bottom right?
There you go. Like, it doesn't even really look like he's fighting the tarantulas. He's just examining this one. Oh, yes, I believe this one is a male of the species.
Trapped in the web of creeping death.
Uh-oh. This woman ain't wearing red. This is what happens whenever a woman doesn't wear red.
Man, like gender qualification gone wrong.
Man.
Oh, she's a Nazi.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
If you're not wearing red, you're a Nazi.
Yeah.
Take that, Fritz.
I want to start this. I want to start this up again. Like I want to be like I want to have you and a Wholesome pose for this, but not on purpose. Like fucking accidentally. Like Max comes walking down the hallway and I'm there puffing on a cigar and he goes, "So what's up, Scott?" And I go, "I don't know. I think that male testosterone that I got on AliExpress that I'm slipping into Xavier and Wholesome's coffee is starting to kick in."
They're so muscular they can't even move and they're frozen in place.
Fuck, I didn't even realize. Look, there's a little Chinese guy behind the shirtless guy wielding a gun the wrong way like you're supposed to.
This is like fucking what Rip and Tear was to the 40s and 50s generation. Like, we got Doom Guy, they got Man's Life.
Oh my god. I fucking love me some Man's Life covers.
Awesome.
Todd, I'm your wife. I'm taking you hostage.
I take myself hostage, but everyone knows bullets can't hurt me.
What a great side-by-side comparison.
There it is. Whipping that dude's ass with a weasel.
Boy's life, man's life. Oh.
You're not a man until you wrestle your weasel, Jimmy.
I swear to God, this is one of my favorites right here. Because this guy could have defeated them with a leisurely stroll. No, he's doing this on purpose to prove his manhood.
He's got to earn that chest hair badge.
There's no way those fucking turtles jumped up and caught him by the arms and the back.
What did he even do to that one that's falling over going, meh? Like, I barely see any slashes of blood on that one.
Have you seen that video of a snapping turtle biting into a watermelon?
Yes. It is terrifying.
Yeah.
But they're not known for their speed.
You could hold one of those turtles like the jaws of life, or if you're a firefighter.
That's true.
Right? You were just chewing people out of the cars.
Stuck in your car, open that glove box and get your emergency snapping turtle out.
Jesus Christ. This magazine cover directed by Michael Bay.
Man's Life is like the title of the movie, but it's an ultra fine print you can't read because the title "I Wouldn't Marry a Virgin" is the biggest part.
Oh my god! If you're over on Podbean, you need to come over to the YouTube section to just see some of these magazine covers. This is incredible. Oh my god! I've never seen this one before. Hey, buddy, calm down. There's only 5 of them.
Are those antlions?
Hope they're not bullet ants. That would.
Tommy Lee Jones, the toughest duty. I bombed the Kremlin.
I'll make you a patriot.
God. Oh, it's this guy again.
Before Tiger King, there was this guy.
The furred furies of hell.
Joe Exotic didn't want piercings, but he had to fill in the
Cougar
holes in
Prince.
his head. Oh my god. Rats in the Rock one.
God
there actually was a speaking of like scenes similar to that one. There was a guy who was washed out to sea from a capsizing boat, and he came ashore on an island that was filled with goats. And these goats had goats had eaten like everything, so all the grass was gone. So they've started to eat on seaweed that washed ashore and each other. So there were just these horrible goats with long teeth and like gums that were bleeding. It was just eating everything they could get their hands on. And they
Nightmare
actually
goats.
started to attack him. So he got so freaked out that he actually went back into the ocean and swam to another island.
Oh my god.
Well, obviously,
Yeah.
he doesn't deserve a magazine cover, now does he? Because a real man would have picked up one of the goats and started beating the other goats with that goat.
Yeah.
Not depicted here, of course, but close enough. Bat, goat, whatever.
Yeah. Whenever life gets you down, what you gotta do is you gotta grab a son of a bitch and beat them with their own kind.
You know, this really could use some rip and tear from the Doom Eternal soundtrack.
Oh, God.
Polson, imagine a first-person shooter where you pick up the nearest motherfucker and you start beating it to death with the other motherfucker.
I'm calling this magazine cover, You Leave My Snake Alone.
She's like, that's the second biggest snake I've ever seen.
And I can want hugs. Hugs. I don't know.
No.
Oh. Bad kitty.
Tiger.
Bad.
I don't want
Evil
you
ass.
stinking. I don't want your frosty cereal.
Carol
Oh,
Baskin's
she's got a big-
husband is great.
Scott, you know how we have to end this?
How's that?
Show him your copy of Man's Life.
I do have a copy of. Actually, it's just Man's Magazine. Let me.
Show it to him, baby.
It's pretty fucking tame. Quite honestly, I've got it hanging on the wall.
But you
It's
said
just
you
a
love
Nazi
this.
with a face going.
You said
I do.
you love this art form. Show him how.
I do.
Show him how much you mean it.
I saw this and I went, motherfucker. This is something I absolutely need. There is my cover. This is my copy of Man's Magazine. There it is. Let's bust
Nice.
this sucker out.
Scott's a true
And
fan.
unfortunately, I am. Unfortunately, like this is, they made the like it's very pulpy wood that they made the paper out of. So these magazines, the acid in the paper is actually eating everything to bits. So the magazine's kind of dissolving itself. But yeah, there it is. There it is. Let me see if I can find something good here. There's like the men. Immediate training as a heavy equipment operating engineers. Experience unnecessary. You'll fucking figure it out.
How to hold a woman up with one arm.
And I'll tell you what, like some of the track down.
That's actually a really good cover.
That is. It's a decent magazine. It is an absolutely decent magazine. How to win at dice.
Back alley dice.
The key to your sexual behavior. Balloon to nowhere. Or no, bailout to nowhere. Sorry.
I don't know which one would be more exciting. Balloon to nowhere.
Balloon to
I think the balloon to nowhere would be bad. Either way, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is just a beautiful piece of history. This is let's see here. What year is this from? We are looking at 1959.
God, they knew how to live in 1959.
I'll tell you fucking what, man.
Although that seems to be one of the more tamer points in the time because that motherfucker ain't whipping that submarine around to beat another motherfucker.
I'll fucking ram. Oh, this blue whale's eyeing me sideways. Fucking ram him. Somebody get me a bitch with a red shirt.
Oh no, I've got a red shirt. Holy shit. Better watch out.
There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Somebody grab Holson tenderly and save him.
I'll save you from your paradise with no problems.
Thank you so much for joining us at Good Morning Cybertron. Check us out on Patreon. Hit up our Facebook page. Huge thank you going out to our Patreon supporters. Much love, much love. And gentlemen, thank you for being here. Say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
And remember, these are tough times. If you gotta, grab the nearest weasel and start whipping.
Damn straight. I'm going to pick up a career.